This is the most active state in the nation for death penalty sentences, accounting for more than 1/3 of all executions nationwide since 1977. The Death Penalty Information Center also reports for every 8.3 people executed, one is exonerated. As this margin of error widens, some wonder how many wrongful convictions are too many for lawmakers. Our Shondell Moniz has one Texas man's story of endurance as he spent 13 years behind bars for a murder he didn't commit.
He was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Helicopter flies over my car, shines down on my car. I'm wondering why is a helicopter following us.
In 1997, Christopher Scott was picking up his friend in an upper-class Dallas neighborhood after a home invasion robbery ended in murder. Unknown to him at the time, Scott would take the fall for a murder he didn't commit. Investigators said he matched the suspect description.
Description came of the police scanner was 2 African-American men, one tall, one short, dark complected with low haircuts. And we like, dude, you describing half the NFL professional basketball league, every African-American man walking down the street, you just described him.
His fate sealed before he even knew what went wrong.
You're going to jail for capital murder. Stand up and put your hands behind your back. I really thought the criminal justice system was going to get it right. Because I say, well, maybe I'm in jail 24 hours, 48 hours until everything get investigated.
It'd be 13 years before he walked free. A Houston-based law firm study revealed more than 300 people were exonerated in Texas since 1989, the most in the country. Political science professor Frank Baumgartner says the process of capital murder conviction is often flawed and can be severely biased.
The death penalty suggests that sometimes it's reserved for those who have the worst lawyers, the worst bargaining strategies, or something other than the worst crime.
Scott's capital murder trial only lasted 2 hours, and jury deliberation took 20 minutes.
I got an all-white jury panel. My judge is white. My lawyer white. The prosecutor is white. And I made a statement as, it's nothing of color in his courtroom but me and the furniture.
Being the only person of color in the room, he felt a fair trial was impossible.
Black and brown people are disproportionately represented on death row. Most critically, it's the race of the victim that is most determinative of who ends up on death row or not.
Black Texans represent 13% of the general population, but 45% of the death row population, according to the Death Penalty Information Center. Scott prepared himself to die.
But how can I explain this to my kids? Like, your dad may be killed for something he didn't do.
He spent the next 13 years at the Cofield unit in Tennessee Colony, Texas.
You get up at 4:30 in the morning, you eat breakfast, and then after that, 6 o'clock, you're on a wagon, going to a field. There's no telling what you're gonna pick. You may be picking, cucumbers, cantaloupes, all kind of fruit and vegetables in a field.
Scott's freedom came when a man named Alonzo Hardy confessed to the murder. Hardy was already in prison serving a 30-year sentence for a separate robbery when he confessed to his barber at his prison's barbershop. Hardy didn't know it at the time, but the barber happened to be Scott's older brother.
And that's what he tell my brother. Like, yeah, me and my friend robbed and killed this Hispanic drug dealer, and there's 2 guys in prison for their case. Now, my brother was like, wait a minute.
Investigators served both men a polygraph test before convicting Hardy and setting Scott free.
The day that I was exonerated, it was an amazing feeling. Hearing the judge say,
this court finds you actually innocent of these offenses. Today, you are a free man.
And the first thing I want to do, I want to hug my mom.
With one less innocent man behind bars, experts say the work continues. For CBS 19, I'm Shondell Moniz.